The Lonely Whole Note. Wally Whole Note sat so sadly there in his space in the very last measure. Wally Whole Note looked at the quarter notes in the measure next to him. "Oh, please," he cried, "can't I come over to your measure so I won't be so lonely?" "No, no, Wally," said the last quarter note in our measure. "Our measure is all filled up. There's no room for you in our measure." Wally became even more sad. He looked into measure 3 and saw 8 frolicking eighth notes. "Please, oh please, won't you let me come play with you in your measure?" said Wally Whole Note. "Oh no," said the eighth notes. "Each of us count for 1/2 count, and together we make 4 counts. Only 4 counts can fit in our measure." "Why can there be only 4 counts in a measure? Who makes the rules?" asked Wally. "Look back in the first measure," said Ernie eighth note. "See the numbers?" "Yeah," said Wally. "Whatever do they mean?" "Well, this number on top, this 4 here, it tells how many counts fit in one measure. That means 4 counts in a measure. And the bottom number, down here, tells what kind of note gets 1 count. The 4 means quarter note. A quarter note looks like... Well, here he comes. Where is my quarter note? Oh, I see him. Here he comes. Here's Mr. Quarter Note. A quarter note looks like this. A quarter note gets 1 count. "A whole note," said Karen Quarter Note. "You count for 4 long beats." "But I'm still so lonely," the sad whole note said to the 2 half notes in measure 2. "Wally," said the half notes, "you should never be sad. Why, don't you know you're the most important note in our whole song?" "Me important? How can that be?" said Wally. "You'd better believe you're important," said Teresa Trebleclef. "You are the very last note. You tell the listeners how the song ends." Oh, finally, Wally realized that he had to be alone in his measure. He also started to feel happy. "After all," he said, "I have lots of other friends in the other measures of our song."